Short report. Hope everybody's doing well. I want to cover three things. One is what's happening as far as our supply in the local market and prices. Second thing I'm going to show you is a case study on a home I just sold today. And the third thing I'm going to show you is some issues that I'm seeing coming up in inspections and maybe some ways that you can save yourself some time and some money in regards to looking at your house and how it's being maintained. So let's get right to it. This is the heat map I show every month. It's almost entirely red except for West Bellevue, which is at 3.1 months supply. A lot of that's due to the fact there's new construction that is on the market but isn't sold because it can't close yet. So that's pretty telling story, but it's been what's been going on for the last several months. If you look at our entire market, the important statistics are housing supply is down 53%. Our closed sales are up 25% from last year. Our median active list price is up 30% from last year. And our median closed sale price is up 4% on the east side and 13% in Seattle. So double-digit increase in Seattle. As far as the case study I mentioned, this is a home I just sold in Sammamish up by Sahale Country Club. It's a house that sold in 2007, March of 2007, for $479,000. The significant thing that I think is that it sold today for $446,000. So that represents just about 93% of its height in 2007, which is pretty incredible considering how fast this market is coming back. But I think it's indicative of what's happening in the market. I did a affordability analysis on this home too. So in 2007, the person bought it for $479,000. They put 20% down. The interest rate was 5.5%. Their payment was $2,176 a month, not including taxes and insurance. Today, that home's selling for $446,000. Person's putting 20% down. The interest rate's 3.5%. Their payment's $1,602. It's 26.4% cheaper to live today than it was in 2007, even though the price of this home has come back quite a bit. So I think that's really interesting information. So again, this home just sold for 93.11% of the all-time high here in the Seattle area. In general, if you think about it, our total market was down about 35% and then has been bouncing off the bottom since last year about 10 to 15%. But the fact that we have seen another 20% increase on this home shows that there are certain pockets that are coming back a lot faster and stronger than other areas. So I think that's very interesting, primarily driven by jobs and by companies on the east side. So very positive things if you're a seller and an owner in real estate. However, we did have an inspection on this home, and there were several deferred maintenance issues that I think I wanted to make a point of this month, because a lot of us, as coming through the raining season, may not realize the toll that our weather takes on our homes. So this is a few photos. I'd like y'all to check how your siding on your homes, make sure that the caulking is properly done, that it's painted well, that there's no moisture getting behind, because we did have some issues with this home. And also checking your downspouts as well to make sure that the water is draining out to the street or getting away from the home. As you can see in the upper right hand corner here, this picture shows a chimney that wasn't caulked properly, wasn't sealed properly, and water got in beneath those boards and caused some damage as well. And the picture on the left shows some flashing that wasn't done properly either, and then dry rotted that siding out as well. So some very costly things. You also want to make sure that the siding does not touch dirt. So because dirt can get in, provide moisture to the wood, and you can get all sorts of problems with moisture ants and things like that. So a couple key things, and then also making sure that all your electrical outlets are properly capped, and that your vent hoods or your vent ducting coming out of the vents for like bathrooms and things are done properly. And then every once in a while, check in your crawl space and make sure there's no water in the crawl space. If you have any other questions or you want some more in-depth information, please give me a call. I want to be your trusted real estate resource. So have a great month, and we'll talk to you in March.